Y'all, welcome back, first of all, to the official live stream on the MLB Rivals YouTube channel. My name is JayFish. I'm your guys' host today. For the past 6 minutes, I have thought I was live. Everything on my OBS studio said I was live, but we forgot to hit start streaming on the YouTube end of things. So for the past 6 minutes, I've been talking to you guys in the chat, wondering why we're not getting any responses, okay? And then next thing you know, I see Ralph saying, when will the stream start? And KCal saying, is it just me or is it just late? So I've been streaming and recording, but it was never actually live on the YouTube end. So we are officially restarting this off a little bit late. Sorry, it's 7:08 p.m. Eastern Time. That makes a lot more sense, y'all. I was wondering why no one was commenting in the chat or anything, and it wasn't lining up. So for the past 6-7 minutes, I was literally doing my whole intro, talking to you guys, thinking I was live, and we were never live. So we're gonna restart this off. I apologize for being late, but everybody, welcome back. We're back with some Rivals today, and we're gonna be playing live match. So the last stream that we did, we made Garrett Cole a free agent. He was a prime. We made him a free agent, and then we made him a free agent sig. We add him to our rotation. We'll show you guys what he's looking like since we last upgraded him in that stream. And then also we have a few other guys that will show you guys upgrades that we've done since and what the roster's looking like, what the team's looking like. And then after that, we're gonna get into live matches. And since we started late, the goal is gonna be to get 2 live match games in today. I was gonna say 3, but since we started late, I doubt that we're gonna be able to get 3 today, but we'll see, we'll see. But welcome back, everybody. I apologize about that. Also, coupon codes today. We got Premium Scout, 3 of those, and 10 skill change tickets. That'll be a coupon code that'll be given at the end of the stream. And then also, if we hit 50 likes, or if you guys beat me in a live match game today, which is very possible, you guys get another bonus coupon code, which is 300 stars, which will be given out at the end with the other coupon code. So, if you guys have not liked, subscribe, we highly appreciate that. Hit that like button and try and hit that goal. And also, we just hit 4,000 subscribers on YouTube for the MLB Rivals channel. Just hit our first milestone goal, I believe. And the next one is 5,000, 6,000, and 7,000. So you guys are awesome. Those rewards should be sent out to you guys if they haven't already, to all the accounts, not just people that watch the stream. So, all right, I just completely repeated myself from what I thought I was live, but, you know, it was some good practice for today's stream, I guess, guys. So, let's see who's in here. We got Emilio. What is up, Kate Moo? Glad you can make it. Elio de la Cruz. Good to see you, Spencer. Good to see you here as well. And I don't know what's going on with Nightbot, but I don't know if it's thinking that Spencer is spamming or what, but Nightbot needs to chill out a little bit, because I don't think Spencer was spamming. John48, what's up? Good to see you, Ralph and KCal. Good to see you. Thank you guys for letting me know that we weren't live. Everyone that was in here was just saying what's up, and then you guys finally said, all right, are we ever gonna start? Joshua, what's up, by the way? Glad you can make it. Random Rivals player, good to see you as well. If you guys haven't said hello, say what is up, by the way. Eric, good to see you. Gaming with Chris IG, good to see you as well. So we go until 5:10 tonight to compensate. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if that happens or not. But either which way, if we can get at least 2 live match games in, that'll be the goal. Gustavo, good to see you as well. I think that's the first time we've ever had that happen since we started streaming with Come To Us back in 2021. Never had that happen on 9 Innings, I know for sure, and that was the first time on Rivals. So, all right, we need a. I guess for Ralph, what's up, by the way? Nightbot does not like you guys spamming caps right now. I don't know if we change this setting off stream, but we're gonna have to tweak some of these settings, because Nightbot is going absolutely rogue tonight. We're gonna have to get Nightbot to chill out a little bit. But what is up, Ralph? Glad you can make it. Just don't use caps right now, guys. Just don't use lots of caps. Nightbot just seems to hurt his feelings right now. So, but welcome back, everybody, and yeah, that's the gist of this stream. We're just gonna be playing live matches. Also, please, right now, if you guys would like to play against us and you are able to, please put your in-game overall in the chat right now, because we're going to go highest overall, first priority, like we did last time. So if you have a lower overall, it doesn't mean we won't play you, but we are going first priority to higher overalls in terms of gameplay and stuff, because obviously if we play like an 80 overall, it's not really that much fair of a matchup, but we'll still play you guys if you guys are. But that's what we're gonna be doing. So put your overalls in there if you guys would like to play, and then once it gets time to go, we'll have you guys put your live codes in there, and we'll put it in, and we'll get those games started. So let's just go ahead and get ahead of the schedule on that. But Let's see what else is in here. I think I saw some people coming in. I already said hello, I think, to Gaming Chris with IG. And Otani SSC. There we go. We're caught back up. For some reason, my chat was matching up. So, there we go. Hall of Fame cards on the next update. All I can say is, I'm excited. That's all I can say. Which means in the next, I think, the next live stream will be covering that. Based off of the update schedule. So, AZN, what is up, by the way? Is it good if you have over 5,000 balls? Yes, but they can go fast. If you are doing potential games, those will go very fast. So, if you're saving them for big events, then I would not play potential right now. But next stream, no worries, Otani. We'll be doing these more in the future as well. Don't worry. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the events. We're gonna recover the events that I already did, but we weren't live. And first things first, we got the pennant race pitch event going on. Pretty much do your pitch every day, do your bonus pitches, and then at 100 pitches, you get your overall team select signature pack, 67 or higher. So the base has to be 67 higher. Probably not going to see as many bullpen guys because normally their overalls are a little bit lower, but make sure you guys keep doing that event. Any questions, let me know. Live support event, we've already covered that. No reason to. We don't need to cover the prime trade event. You guys know how that works. Any questions, let me know. League mode play events. If you play 700 league mode games, you get all these rewards right here. That event's going on. Any questions, let me know. Upgrade event is over, even though there's 5 hours left. It says it ended. Daily mission. Make sure you guys do these missions each day, and you can get to a moment pack at day 20. Any questions, let me know on that one. Level up event. This is the same one I showed you guys last time, where you get attempts. Oh, I forgot that. That's not going to show you. Let's switch this over because it's a browser. Did you guys see all these other ones? Yeah, these other ones should have been shown. This is the first browser one. So this event right here, the level up, you have your attempts. The more attempts you do, the higher the success goes until you level up. We already completed the first event. Event 2 opened up finally. Same thing, just different rewards. So we're not going to show you guys. Any questions, let us know. And then I think the last thing we'll cover is the Ranked Slugger event and card matching, and then we'll be ready to get this thing going. Ranked Slugger home run event, if you hit 500, you complete everything in the normal, and you can also purchase this like battle pass for it kind of too to get these other items, but everything up top you get for free if you get to the 500 home runs in Ranked Slugger, which would be a team select prime or impact pack at the very end. And then last but not least, we got the card matching game event going on. Essentially, you do your missions, you get more turns and flips, and then you can flip to try and match, but we don't have any left because I used this when I was under the impression I was live, but I actually wasn't. So, and that's pretty much it for the event. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, let me know. But okay, Otani, yes. No, I appreciate you joining in. No worries, no worries. If you, like I said, if you guys are just now joining, say what is up. And if you guys would like to play, put the overall in the chat. And I believe that we're collecting all that right now. So Spencer, we've already played you before, but yes, 130.3. Keep on going, baby. Keep on going. AZN 104.9, appreciate you. So once we get this started, guys, we'll have you put your codes in the chat and we'll go first priority. So technically, as of right now, that would be Gaming with Chris IG. All right, last things we're gonna do real quick before we get this thing going. We also have the, I believe, the GM Lizzie's Gift Box 3. So that is available now. It just unlocked. Make sure you guys get that and then collect those materials if it sends it to your storage. All right, and now we're gonna show you guys what the squad's looking like, and then we're gonna get right into live match, and I'm hoping we can get 2 games in. Just need one more advanced crafting ticket for a triple TSS. So close. Yes, we will work on Nightbot after this stream, guys. I don't know what made it go rogue, if a setting got manipulated after the last stream we did, where we went ahead and did the giveaway using Nightbot. So Nightbot might have automatically activated something once we used it, and it's going hard in the paint on you guys with the caps. So just don't use caps today, and then in the next stream, hopefully we have that fixed, and you guys can use all the caps you want, as long as you guys aren't just spamming too much. Then Nightbot actually might actually come in clutch. But let's see. Have you got no interest in playing, so don't play live matches? No worries, AZN. No worries. You guys do not have to play us. I'll be honest, besides playing live matches on streams, I don't play them a ton, but then again, it's just a matter of having time to play them too. So, like the last time I played live match was the last stream that we played live match in, which was a month ago. So, I'm gonna be probably a little rusty. All right, let's go ahead and show you guys what Garrett Cole free agent sig is looking like since the last time we worked on him. So this is the card we worked on in the last stream. I think his base went down. Let's see. Yeah, he's a 77 base normal, and then free agent, it dropped it down to 76, which is still tied for all the other highest bases in the game, especially pitching wise. And that's what all of his stats look like base. So he's adding to our team set deck. This card is beautiful. We trained up to level 25. We've gotten to upgrade 12 now. We just got to keep getting that higher. We got to get more stuff for limit break, special training, and then eventually transcendence, and get the deck score a little bit higher. But obviously free agents are always going to have a little bit lower deck score. But this is what the card is looking like today, and I'm hoping, I'll show you guys the stats as well. I'm hoping that in one of these live match games, we get Garrett Cole to start. We get the 2 pitchers in there because he is in the 2 spot. So that's what that card is looking like. And then there's his skills, I believe, that you guys saw that last time. So besides that, nothing else has really changed. We got the S+ potential for slugging prevention. So that's huge. You guys saw that in that stream. And this is what his pitchers are looking like as of now with all the upgrades we've done. So hopefully we get to debut him tonight. We'll see if that happens or not. Next up, let's see. Reardon went from, I believe we upgraded him, yes, from 10 to 12. So that's what that card is looking like right now. We just got to try and get a 3rd skill, and then we still got to get potential. And this is where the bullpen loses a lot of games because a lot of these guys, we have not been able to get their potential set yet. So once we get to the 9th inning is where we normally blow stuff. So, and then last but not least, in terms of upgrades, we got Harvey upgraded to level 15, and that's what he's looking like as well. And then finally, we also have the synergy from the 3 moment / free agent signature cards in the lineup of batter overall +1. We got Barnes right there. We got Garrett Cole, who's a free agent sig. And then we got Josh Bell now on the bench. That's the new addition to add to the synergy right there. And we got the 600 set deck. So we're 131.5 as of right now on the live match lineup. And I think, yeah, that's the same on the rest. So that's what the squad's looking like. If there's anything else you want to see, let me know. But besides that, are you guys ready to get into some live matches? If you guys are, let's get some hashtag ready in the chatski. And we've already been putting together a list, I believe, of the overalls. And so let's see. I'm going to wait for my producer to send that list over. He's been collecting your guys' overalls as you guys have been putting them down. But I think the highest overall we've seen today in terms of who's in the chat and willing to play is Gaming with Chris IG's at 113. I saw someone else at a 113. DJ BXYZ is also at a 113 as well. How's Pick'em been for you? Currently 16-2. Well, let's see how we've been on this squad. So for this right now, we've participated 12 times. We're 9-3 through this section right here. On 9 innings, I don't know. I have no clue. On my own personal 9 innings, I haven't done much pick'em, but I don't know about the White Sox deck. So, but on this currently, if you guys can see this, which I know you can't right now, we're 9 of 12, I believe. We participated, I think, 12 times. So through this month. All right, so Cran, wait. Cran, what is up? Welcome to the chat, by the way. Glad you can make it. Hello, DJ, by the way. Let's see. You've never played live matches before. Cran, you have... Okay, you're not lying when you say you have 6 teams. You have a 122.9, 120.8, 116.8, 103.2, 100.8, and 84. So Cran has the highest overall. So Cran, if you would like to play live match today, go ahead and drop a live match code in the chat and we'll play against you first. And then it'll either be DJ or Gaming with Chris IG who will play after that. Like I said, we go highest overall first priority. Once we play someone, we won't play them again until we reset the list, which wouldn't be at the end until the end of the year anyways. So don't worry if we don't play tonight. But so it's looking like Cran, if you play with any of your teams 116 and above, you can play against us because that's higher than the others. And then, like I said, Gaming with Chris IG and DJ. Are you Gaming with Chris IG and DJ? Are you both 113 on the dot, or do you have a point there? You're a 0.0. What about you, Gaming with Chris? We'll get into technicality, and if you guys are both 113 on the dot, we can just do like a coin flip or something. So, GG Slump, what's up, by the way? Rye, what's up? Glad you can make it. Also, yes, Rye just said smash the like for the stars if we get to 50 likes. Or if one of you guys beat me today in live match games, you guys get the bonus coupon that comes out at the end as well. So you guys can for sure get it if we hit the 50 likes, and I have to leave it up to that. So, all right, Cran, sounds good. Half of them are because of picking against the Rockies. Yeah, the Rockies, are they still on pace? I know in the last stream on MLB Innings, I was asking if they were still on pace. And they were. Are they still on pace for the to break the White Sox record that they set last year of most losses. Slash maybe even break the all-time. I don't know what, yeah, I don't know what game with Chris IG's overall is on the dot, if it's 0 or like point something. All right, so I think Cran is getting his game, or getting their game ready. They'll send over the in-game code and we'll get this started. Gaming with Chris IG, welcome back. So Cran has the highest overall team, so we will play against him. First, your team is 113.1. Dang, you got DJ by 0.1 overall today. So DJ, we may not get you today. If we can get 3 games in, we will. If not, we'll try and get you in on the next stream for sure, but we'll see. If Game with Chris IG is able to stay and stuff, we will we'll play against him. If not, if someone has to leave today and you're still left and at the top, we'll go ahead and do that. Yes, they're still on pace. They're 8-38. I haven't checked in the past probably a week or so. I've been very busy and only focused really on my Reds and Dodgers more of as recent. But oh, and I went to the Reds game last Wednesday when they honored Pete Rose right after Pete Rose is now allowed to be able to be eligible for the Hall of Fame again. He's off the exempt list right there. And they end up losing against the White Sox. And then next thing you know, they win 4 straight, starting with the White Sox and sweeping the Guardians after that game. And Benson comes back with vengeance and home in 4 straight games. It's crazy. Pick the Rockies or White Sox to lose. Hey, the Rockies are the pick this year. It was the White Sox last year. It's the Rockies this year. It's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna give Cran another second or two. If not, we'll go ahead and play Game with Chris IG. So Gaming with Chris IG, be on deck. But we're gonna give Cran another minute or so to put in an invitation code, and if not, we'll play the next highest overall, which will be Gaming with Chris IG. And Cran just got it in there right now, just on point, as I said it. Couldn't have timed that any better. Oh, if I could type my code in right. All right, let's see if we can match up, get our first game of the day started, and let's go. We got our first game of the day against Cran. What team did you use? Did you use your highest overall team? I would think that would make the most sense. Cran has 6 teams. 6 teams. The fact that you have 2 teams, 120 overall plus is just incredible to me. Incredible. All right, so you're using your Atlanta team, the 120.8. What team is your 122.9, Cran? And why did you not use your highest overall team? I'm just curious. But we're playing one of Cran's 37 teams, it feels like. And we're on the road facing the Braves, baby. First game of the day, goal is to get 2 in. If Cran beats us today, guys, you guys get your bonus coupon of 300 stars. If not, you guys have to hit the 50 likes. All right, they got a 126 sale on the mount. And to be fair, I might be a little rusty, guys. We haven't played live match in over a month. Literally since the last stream that we played live match in was the last time we played. So we'll see if we can break the rust off early or not. All right, starts off with a slider, low and in. And let me switch this over real quick. Let me pause this. Just realized I was on the wrong scene. There we go. Sorry about that. Yes. That's why I realized I was on the wrong scene and didn't have audio. Oh, wow. We were way late on that 105 mile per hour fastball. We see like 104, 105 in this game, and I was late on that. All right, Jay, let's get locked in. Come on. 0-2. I was about to say, are we going to start off with a 3-pitch strikeout? No. 0-2 count. We get a single up the middle with Trey Turner, baby. Let's go. Got a hit with our first batter in a month or so. Now we got Rendon up, one of my highest overall guys on the team. Sadly, we can't steal Trey Turner, though, because he only has a D stolen base potential. Well, that was a nice changeup down the middle. If I guessed that right, that might have been a bombski, baby. Come on, bring it low.
Here's the pitch.
All right. Let's get our pitch, baby. Rendon, he's kind of taken Harper's place since we added him, man. Hitting all the bombskis. And there it is, baby. Right after I say that, he hits a 2-run shot, and Rendon gets this party started, baby. All right. And to be fair, guys, this is an 11 overall difference between the teams, so take this with a grain of salt. I'm still trying to figure out, Cran, why did you use your 120.8 team and not your 122.9? Did you put that in the chat? No, he probably won't put it in until after because we're playing. All right. Now we got Soto up. Still no outs.
First pitch coming from Sale.
Sale's starting to get a little nervous. He's already in the yellow composure-wise.
Bases are empty.
His heart's beating a little faster, y'all. He's a little nervous.
There it goes.
And okay, we're a little bit late on the high inside fastball. 104, absolutely pumping gas in there. And it's going to be a fly out to center for our first out. Now that brings up Harper in the 4 spot. Yeah, so Rendon is the highest overall player on our team now, 157. And Harper's a 156, but Harper can still hit bombs. You know Harper's been my best player since we got him. And all right, we'll take that slider low and in for ball 1. Is he going to pitch to him, or is he going to eventually just potentially walk him or try and get me to chase?
It's ball 1.
Oh, that was a good pitch. That was, you couldn't have thrown that any better. A little bit lower and that would have been called a ball. Let's see, does he go away? No, he comes up and in. Okay. Gustavo, no worries. Glad you can make it.
This time.
Let's see, does he come back in or does he go outside finally? Okay, he dots the corner in. We got a 2-2 count. We're fighting here with Harper.
Here it comes.
See, does he go high or does he go away? All right, ball 3. We guessed that right. Worked it to a full count. What is he gonna do here? There's no way he goes away.
And the pitch.
And he does, baby. And we take it the other way. We'll take a 1-out double. Got a little chest mounts going on right here. All right, now that brings up Vladdy Daddy. I believe he homered in his first at-bat, or maybe 2 at-bats in the last live match stream. Got him as a SIG in the last big pack opening we did. Can he continue it right here, baby?
First pitch to him. Good pitch.
All right, first pitch strike on the slider. Let's try and guess our pitch, baby.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Ooh, that was a good pitch. I thought that was going to run on the zone. Another 0-2 count. What's going to happen here? Does he go low?
Strike 2 pitch on the way.
Ooh, we stay alive on that. That was too close. That was too close. Wow. Would have been ball 1, but it was still too close to take.
From the stretch.
And wow, we're way late on that fastball. All right, we strike out right there with the man in scoring position, and now we got 2 outs, and that brings up Oliver. Can Oliver start a little 2-out rally here?
Here he comes. A strike.
All right. He's eventually going to throw one high. I can feel it.
2 men out. 0-1.
And there it is, baby. And that's going to get down. And is that going to send him? And no, it holds him. If only that could have been in the gap or hit a little softer. Now we got men on the corners, 2 outs, and that brings up Carter. Can Carter clutch up and extend this lead right here?
First pitch coming.
I chased that. I knew he was going to go outside that first pitch. I should have guessed it, and it was outside the zone. I got a little too greedy right there. Would have been 2-0 right here. Costing myself. Come on.
First and third. 1-1 on the way.
All right, mistake pitch right down the middle, and I was late on it, but it still gets through. If only I would have timed that up, could have been probably a 3-run bomb. But we clutch it with 2 outs, and we extend it to a 3-0 lead. And now that brings up Adam Dunn.
Now, here's the first pitch.
All right, first pitch strike on the changeup. Notice that he loves to go low or outside on those first pitches.
Here he comes.
And we chased that slider. I thought he left it in the zone a little bit, but you know what? I'll take 3 runs to start after not playing for a month in terms of live match. But he's got a nice lineup to start. And who do we have on the mound? I didn't see. And so we got our ace in Strasburg on the mound. I was hoping we could get our 2 pitchers up there and show off the prime or the signature free agent Cole. But we got Strasburg, our best batter on the mound, but he's got a solid lineup right here. Starting with Acuna, a bunch of 130 pluses. We got, I think, a 140 here in Acuna, so we got to be careful here.
He waits. Now the pitch.
First pitch swinging on the fastball, a little bit late foul. Okay. Come on, I need strikes from you today.
has a
See if we can get him chasing it all.
All
right, good eye right there.
Hold off on the swing.
Let's see if he thinks we're gonna go back up or not.
One ball,
I'm a little bit nervous trying to stick up in the top of the zone, but there's two. Okay, we got a 1-2 count. Let's try it. Let's try it. See if we can get him chasing. Just don't bring this too much in the zone. We have balls to give. And let's go, baby. High inside cheese here to start.
Bases are empty.
All right. Now I got Ozzy at 131. His 1-2-3 punch is nasty right here.
From the belt, kick, and deal.
All right, he's a little out in front of the changeup. That's good to know. That's good to know. Just don't hang this curvature. Try and get ahead in the count here. 0-2. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. And it's right to Oliver. He hit it hard, but was a little bit early. 2 quick outs. Now I got to face Chipper Jones, the 134 overall signature. Beautiful card right here. Let's see if we can get ahead of him with a first pitch fastball, or is he sitting it? All right, 104 for strike one. I like it. Let's try and stay outside. If it gets brought in, I feel like this is going to be a nice hit, maybe even a home run. Let's stay outside. Come on. All right. That's fine. Let's try and dot these corners, baby. Let's try and dot these corners. Let's light them up. Oh, that's not lighting up the corners, but we'll take that. We'll take that. Stay outside. I wanted to get a little more outside. I didn't get it over there, though. I'm a little bit nervous about this. Okay. Okay. This one, I'm just trying to get him to chase. This better not be a strike at all. And it's a strike, of course. But Oliver makes the play. He's early again. And a 1-2-3 there to start. Beautiful. I was thinking with how his control is that he would be able to get out of the zone, but that was a little bit nervous right there. All right, 9-batter Anderson, the prime, leading this thing off. He's sticking with Sale.
And pitch.
And good timing, and that's going to be a double off the wall. We're sending him. All right, man in score position, no outs. Trey Turner, but top line to back up. Can we score this run right here? Come on. He goes outside to start. And he does, but it's low. It wasn't in the right zone. Let's see if he goes back inside. All right, goes up, goes up. Yeah, you hang that curveball, it's gone pretty much no matter what.
Here comes the 1-1.
And he stays outside. He loves to stay outside. All right, we're fighting with 2 strikes again. Come on, Trey.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
All right, we're fighting. We're fighting. That was low again, technically. Come on, is he ever going to bring one in?
Again, a 1-2.
And he does. We're sitting on it and it gets down. And we're sending him. Close play at the plate, and he's in there. Trey Turner with an RBI single, and we make it 4-0, baby. 2 for 2 today, and now that brings up Rendon, who homered in his first at-bat. Does he intentionally walk, or does he pitch to him? Oh, no, he's going to the bullpen. All right. Sale gave him an inning. Never throw a curveball that much. Sometimes I'll throw a couple in a row just to try and throw them off. I don't want to get too predictable. But yeah, curveballs, I try to always keep them on the edge, if not out of the zone. And whenever it gets in the zone, when I want to be out, is when I start to get really nervous. Does he go outside to start?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, he goes for the hold zone to start. Okay, okay. I figured that'd be the case.
It's a ball and no strikes.
All right, 2-0 count. I'm liking this against my best batter. He's being careful with Rendon. I don't blame him.
Ball 2. Now a fastball.
All right, we finally saw a strike now. Does he go low again, or does he go back outside?
A 2-1 offering.
All right, 3-1 count. Honestly, if I'm him, I'm walking him. But you know what? Let's see what he does here.
3-1 now.
Wow, okay. I thought he was going to walk him full count. He brought it in the zone. Let's see, can Rendon clutch up here?
3-2, here it is.
In ball 4.
Close, but it's ball 4.
I'm not going to lie. He had me thinking that he was really going to pitch to him. But now we got first and second, still no outs, and that brings up Soto, baby. Let's see, does he go high to start? And yes, he does, right in the cold zone, and we got bases loaded. And no, they're sending him home too. All right, there we go, Soto, there we go. Now that brings up Harper in the 4 spot.
He's 1 for 1.
Does he want to come and join the home run club with Rendon? And he said, yes, I do. In the cold zone, but we guess it in a no doubt home run animation, a little slow-mo action. Make it an 8-0 game, a 3-run shot.
Stepping up now is Vladimir Guerrero.
All right, Vladdy, Daddy, he struck out in his first at-bat. Let's not do that again right here.
Here's the windup, now the pitch. Down and away.
All right.
Bases are empty. 1-0.
See if he goes back outside or goes up in.
Ball 2.
2-0 count. 2-0 count.
Bases are empty.
That Bryce bat flip is ridiculous. That card is ridiculous, guys. Let's just be honest.
He comes back with a
Harper doing Harper things, yes. I mean, it's Bryce. What do you expect? What do you expect?
From the belt, kick, and deal. Curveball.
3-1 count again. Is he gonna give us a pitch right here or not?
Throw is on the way.
And no, ball 4. All right. Another guy on, still no outs, and that brings up Oliver.
Will stand in here.
Does Oliver want to make this a 10-run game right here?
And here's his first pitch.
And no, we're a little bit late on that. I didn't guess it right, but he did hang a little bit in the zone. Just a little bit late with Oliver.
On to play it is Swanson.
My eyes got a little bit too big right there. I was excited on that one. All right, now we got Carter up.
We'll get a second try now.
First out.
He singled and later scored his first time. Solid hit to right.
Is that going to get down? No. Good timing on that. We didn't guess it right, but he's been hanging those pitches in the zone. But we fly out right there. Now that brings up Dunn. 2 quick outs. Is he going to get out of this inning?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Of course he goes outside. Just off from being down in the zone.
With 2 men out.
I think he goes up in the zone right here. Maybe high and away.
He's ready now. The pitch.
I knew it. I saw the cold zone up there. Is that going to score the run from first? I think it is. They're going to send him. And Dunn clutches up with 2 to make it a 9-0 game. Okay, Dunn, I see you. All right, and now we got Anderson up in the 9 spot.
He's 1 for 1.
We have batted around. Come on, Anderson.
Here it comes.
And we're good. Good timing on a pitch in the middle of the zone and a line out there or ground ball, and there's 3. Not after we put up a few more, though, baby. Harper, no doubt home run. Yeah, you guys know the deal. Also, we are 18 likes off of 50 likes. That's the goal, to hit the 300 bonus stars coupon. If you guys are not like Star, would highly appreciate it. All right, come on. Let's do this thing, Strasburg. A little bit late on that fastball to start. Nasty pitch. A little bit nervous about this changeup. Probably left it a little too far inside.
Now the pitch.
Got him out in front, though. We're going to try it again. We're going to see. Is he sitting on the high inside cheese this time or not? Can you make him have a choice or not here? What an eye right there. All right, let's see. Hopefully we don't put this in the zone. Hopefully we get out of the zone this time.
Here comes the 1-2. That's
all right.
Over the plate, left low.
Let's see. Let's try that 2-seam high and away. Let's see if we can get him again. Or is it going to be a full count?
2-2.
What a beautiful pitch right there. That 2-seam high and away has been killing him.
1 man out. Andrew Jones.
All right. Tales of learning what is up. How did that miss? Unless it's 50% or more in the zone, they don't count it as a strike in this game.
First pitch to him.
Ooh, he chases the first pitch fastball. I actually wanted that in the zone, but thankfully it was out of the zone. And a 1 pitch out right there.
Dansby Swanson will get his first at-bat now.
All right, let's see. Start with a little curveball. I have no clue where this is going to go, honestly.
Now the pitch.
All right, got him chasing. We're going to go back to it. Let's go back to it. At this point, if we give something up, we give it up.
0-1. That's a strong hit.
And good timing, but a fly out right to Harper. And another 1-2-3. Strasburg locking him down. That S plus potential on the slugging prevention is nasty. Now we're back to the top lineup with Trey again. Ooh, all right. So Cran gives up right there going into the ninth. I appreciate you playing against us, Cran. And Cran, I am curious, what made you use your Braves team, which is lower overall than your 122.9 deck? Just curious. And what team is your 122.9 overall, by the way? But I appreciate you playing, Cran, and we'll get one more game in. So gaming with Chris IG, if you are still here, you'll be next because you have the highest overall. If he is not, we'll go to DJ. So if you can put an invitation code in the chat, we'll get one more in. No worries, Cran. Definitely putting your daughter to bed is higher priority than playing a video game with us today. But I appreciate you playing. And to be fair, it wasn't an apples to apples comparison in terms of teams. It was a 10 overall better, so, or a little bit better than that. So I appreciate you playing though. All right, Game with Chris is still here. 653-924. All right, game 2 of the day. I'm actually happy we still got 2 games in, given that we had a late start on the stream. Your main is Cran 322. It was the one I was on. Oh, okay. What all teams do you have? Like, can you put the overall with the team as well in the chat? I'm just curious to know what all teams you have. You gonna do the bunt thing on me in the first inning game? Come on now. What I would like to eventually do is have a separate team and be able to do... I would love to eventually have different tier teams to have better matchups. With having you guys put your overalls and everything now and trying to have a team maybe at like 110, 120, 130 to try and get more even matchups, but I just don't know how we would do that because of the time it takes to put it into a team. So, all right, so we got a Rangers deck right here. He's got Nolan Ryan on the mound. 122 overall. He's going to be throwing some gasoline, no doubt. We got Trey Turner leading this thing off again. Come on.
First pitch coming from Ryan.
First pitch, 103, a little bit inside. He's humming it in there. Just like Nolan in real life, baby.
And this game is tied.
All right, 2-0 count. 9 likes away from 50, guys. 9 likes away.
2-0.
All right, there's strike 1. 2-1 count. Finally saw a strike. Play against next month. Turn overall is 130.8. Hey, sounds good, John. Sounds good.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Oh, we chased that. I thought that was going to be a changeup, and it broke. I think that was a curveball. A little bit late on that. It's probably going to be a fly out to Garcia, though. 102 high inside. All right. He's got an out here to start. Now that brings in my best batter, Rendon. Game with Chris IG. Are you going to pitch to him right here? Anthony, what's up, by the way? 8 likes off.
Now the pitch.
Ooh, that was a good pitch. You were literally off by a millimeter right there. A millimeter more, and it would have been a strike. All right. Let's do this thing, baby. Let's do this thing. Let's see if it brings it low in the zone or not.
Here he comes.
All right, little outside. 2-1 now.
How will he pitch this time?
Just went from 104.9 to 105.3. Nice. I see you, AZN.
And now the pitch.
We were way late on that fastball. He's humming it in there, baby. Another 2-strike count. Come on, Rendon. And we chased that fastball in. We got 2 outs. All right, it's time to lock in, Soto. Come on, baby.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off.
Good timing on that. I'm guessing it was a little bit in. Yeah, it was. I thought he left it in.
0-1. Outside with the fastball.
7 likes away. Let's go, baby. We'll look at cards in the chat, guys. We'll make sure we do.
Here's the windup. Now the pitch. There's a strike.
All right, we got another 1-2 count. Who's gonna win this battle here?
And it's 1-2. Down low.
That was a good take right there, man. I wanted that really badly.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Back up the middle, and it's gonna be a good timing fly out to center. 1, 2, 3 hitter start for game with Chris. I see you, Chris. I see you. All right, that's our first scoreless inning today.
It's today's defense line up for the away team.
And we got Garrett Cole on the mound. Our free agent Sig Garrett Cole, who we worked on the last stream, is making his debut right here. Let's go, baby. I was hoping that would be the case. All right, let's see what Garrett Cole's got. Got that S fastball. We're coming with the first pitch right here. Straight gasoline, baby. All right, let's see if we can get him chasing the slider.
Here it comes. This is a hard liner to
and did he homer? And no, that's gonna be a double to start. All right, I was about to say if he homered with S plus sucker prevention. And that's gonna be a triple there to start for Chris. Okay, Chris, I see you. I see you. Maybe we want Strasburg up right now. He's only at 129. Strasburg's at 142.
And here's his first pitch. Next one is
all right.
And fouled away.
Come on, Cole. That's not a good way to start your debut with the leadoff triple.
Solid impact there.
That's going to be a fly ball. It's going to be a sac fly. I don't think Soto can throw him out from there. And all right, he takes a 1-0 lead here. Okay. Triple and a sac fly. Garrett, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to see to start. We may not need the likes, guys. We may not. Ooh, he chased that. He chased that changeup right there. That was nasty. Just stay low again. Hopefully we don't hang this. I don't know what type of control Cole has compared to Strasburg. I'm assuming it's a little worse. He hangs it. Thankfully we get him to pop it up. Come on, Soto. Come on, Soto. And a diving play from Soto and foul. Let's go. What a play. I think that's the first diving play I've seen in foul territory since this game came out and I started playing. What a play right there, Soto. I see you, my man. I see you. I don't even know what this pitch was right there. I was honestly too hyped right there to even focus on the next pitch. That's not good. You know what? I'll take it. All right, come on, Cole. Let's get one more out and let's try and get some run support for you. What a pitch right there. What a pitch. We're going to try the high inside cheese, and we're going to see if it works or not. We're going to see if it works or not. Maybe he's sitting on it, maybe he's not.
And this one is turning into a foul ball.
All right. Let's see. Can we get him chasing the slider? Please don't bring this in the zone. We have an 0-2 count. Makes no sense if you do, Cole. All right. Couldn't get him chasing right there. Couldn't get him chasing. See if we can get him on a knuckle curve away. Again, I really don't want this to be in the zone too much. It's still a 1-2 count. Perfect. Come on. And a fly out to Harper. All right. Leadoff triple lead. So a 1-run lead there for Chris. We got some work to do.
Coming up to the plate is
we got Bryce Harper leading this thing off. My best batter. Can he make it a tie game right here? And they intentionally walk him. No surprise there. No surprise there. All right, now we got Vladdy Daddy up. And he goes low to start. All right.
There's a runner on first.
See what he does here. And it's going to be a double play. I don't know what's going on in this game, guys. I'm playing like absolute crap right here. 2 outs, and now we got Oliver up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm chasing. I'm doing too much right here, y'all.
First pitch to him.
All right, come on, Oliver. Let's tie this game. I don't know what I'm swinging at right here.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Called strike on the
man, these pitches, I'm so close to guessing. But that's technically in high, I guess, so.
1-1 pitch.
All right, 2-1 count. Come on, let's get our pitch here.
How will he pitch this time?
Let's get our pitch here.
Now, here's the pitch. Ryan.
3-1 count. Come on.
Bases are empty.
Yes, that was a great call right there.
3-1 now.
And ball 4. Second walk of this inning. All right, Carter, do you want to give us a 2-1 lead right here?
First pitch coming.
No, but hey, we finally get a hit, y'all. All right. First and second, man in scoring position now, 2 outs. Can we have a little 2-out rally going right here? Adam Dunn up now, baby.
Here's the first pitch to it.
All right, come on. Come on.
There are runners on first and second. 1-0. Nothing to hit on that one.
2-0 count, 2-0 count.
Runners on first and second.
I'm liking it.
It's 2-0.
3-0 count. Is he going to load the bases here?
Runners on first.
Look at the gut on Dunn. Wow, that's crazy.
He comes back.
All right.
Beautiful pitch there.
3-1 count. He finally brought a strike. Is he going to load the bases here or not?
3-1.
No, he throws it inside. We got a full count now. Who's going to win this battle? Is he going to walk the bases loaded?
Now the 3-2 pitch.
And we're a little in front of that. Had to fight that one off. Would have been strike 3.
Here's the full count offering.
Come on, get down, and it does, baby. That's gonna score a run and tie the ball game. Dunn clutches up with 2 outs again. Let's go, baby. Absolute chess match going on, and now that brings up Anderson. My 9 batter. You know what? Can we substitute batter out? No. Sadly, we have no one. All right. I was gonna see if I had a better batter I could bring in.
From the stretch. Strike.
All right. If we can get a hit right here, we got a man on third. We can take the lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's staying inside. He's staying inside.
Runners on first and third. Ryan ready for the 1-1.
Oh, he's staying inside. 3 straight pitches. What is he gonna do here?
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on
and we chase the changeup. A little too close to take. And my 9 batter can't do it. I wish I could have subbed him out.
We're halfway done with.
But we tied it up, baby. We got ourselves a good one.
Here's the third baseman, number 25.
All right, Cole, I need you to lock in this inning, okay? Come on, baby.
First pitch on.
We're at 3 more likes, 1 more like away.
And a ball.
Let's go, y'all. We just hit 50 likes, so everyone gets a bonus coupon no matter what happens in this game, whether we win or lose.
It's a ball and
That'll be given out at the end of the stream.
Changeup thrown for a called strike.
What channel for team reviews? 777. We've already changed it before the stream started as well.
Swing and a miss.
Just don't let this be in the zone, please.
Again, a 1-2. Straight up.
He chases. Come on, Oliver. Come on. Let's go. There's one. FLD Mar, what's up, by the way?
Bases are empty. 1 man out. The bases are empty here with 1 away. And stepping up now is Corey Seager.
Corey Seager. Man amongst men in the 2023 World Series. Got him early on the changeup. Okay, okay. This S fastball, man. I need you to blaze it past him here, Cole. Come on. Yeah.
For strike 2.
We're going to try the high outside fastball. Just don't bring it too much in the zone. We got an 0-2 count. Don't want it to be too good. Beautiful. Strike 3, baby. There's 2. All right. First pitch fastball. I wonder if I'm getting too predictable or not. It's my best pitch, though, man. It's my best pitch. And, hey, he was sitting it. I told you. I told you. I said, am I getting too predictable? And he's sitting my best pitch in the fastball. And there's my answer. We're down 2-1. 2-out shot. Okay. Okay. We're down again. We're going to have to clutch up in the ninth, but we're not out of this. Let's see if he's sitting it again. We're going to try it. High and away. If he hits this out, I wouldn't be shocked. All right. I'm glad that was a ball. Come on, baby. Come on. Cole, I need you to dig deep. I don't have to go into my bullpen yet.
Got him for a strike.
Let's just stay low outside. Chris, you don't have to beat him now. Hey, he's going for all the marbles, baby. Garrett Cole not performing so well? He's not. He's not. Not the best debut. 2-out single right there. Are they going to the bench? I'm about to say that wasn't Seager. Ooh, he's going to the bench. Okay. Late game focus and cleanup trio. All right, let's see what we can do right here. Little inside slider. Cole, I think you're gonna have to come out here soon. We're in the orange. I mean, we're in the yellow. We're in the yellow. I just don't know where the pitches are gonna go.
Here it comes.
Back up the middle. All right. I think it's time for Cole to come out, y'all. I think it's time for Cole to come out. We're back to the top of the lineup with Simeon now.
He's 1 for 1.
We got to leave Cole in just for this at-bat right here. I don't trust my bullpen enough. I don't trust my bullpen enough. And he got a man in scoring position. A little 2-out rally going right here. All right, a fly out to Harper. And we hold him right there. But we're down 2. I mean, we're down 2-1. Top of the ninth, we got to get a run to tie it here. We got the top lineup, though, in Trey Turner. I like this. I like this.
Now, here's the first pitch. Misses for ball 1.
No one's getting tired, but he's got that good composure. He's chilling right now. He's chilling.
And pitch. And he watches
all right.
a called strike as this one bears in on it.
See, does he go back inside or does he go away?
Now to Turner.
All right, there's low. 2-1 count. Bullpen, yeah, I don't trust my bullpen at all.
Here comes the 2-1.
And there we go. Start off with a single, baby. Let's go. All right. Now that brings up my best batter in Rendon. Does he go to the bullpen? No, he does not. And let's go, baby. Rendon with a double, and that's going to tie the game.
And he is going all in and heading for home.
All right. Man in scoring position, still no outs. Now that brings up Soto in the 3 spot. We can take the lead right back. Is he going to go to the bullpen?
Pitch count is at 40.
And no, he's sticking with Nolan. I don't think he trusts his bullpen.
The 1-0 pitch. A little high.
2-0 count. What's going to happen here?
2-0 now.
3-0 count.
How will he pitch this time?
All right, he walks Soto. First and second now, no outs. And that brings up Harper. Does he intentionally walk him again and load the bases?
0 for 1 here in this one. The pitch. Strike 1.
All right, he stays inside on him to start. Okay. He's pitching to Harper.
He's ready now. The pitch. Good pitch.
Oh, he's staying inside. We got 0-2 against my best batter. Does he go 3 straight? 3 straight inside.
Here comes another 0-2.
No, he goes up. He goes up.
There are runners on first and second.
Will he do it again?
It's 1-2. Good impact.
And we're all over it, baby. And it's off the wall. Harper with another double. Make it a 4-2 game. All right. I think you got to take Ryan out now.
2 runners will come home.
He's got no energy.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And he's sticking with them.
Second try now. 0 for 1 in the ball.
I'm just thinking that Chris does not trust his bullpen at all. I think he goes away here. A little bit late, a little bit late. That's fine.
And he'll get a slight touch on it as the ball is fouled away.
Late on the fastball, and he went up anyways, so I'm fine with that.
1-1.
Back up the middle.
That'll be a base hit
Keep
for
this going.
Cole.
Send him home, baby.
Going past third and
Big innings here in the top of the ninth.
And the runner will come home to score from second.
Come on. Come on.
Runner at first.
Now that brings up Oliver.
In the box. 0 for 1
He's in the red.
this one.
No energy. All right, he's finally going to the bullpen. Oh, no.
First
He keeps
offering
Nolan
on the
in.
way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much. There is a runner on first.
Come on, let's try this other way.
No pitch.
Let's go! Predicted it outside, and we drove it the other way all right.
Ball is well hit. Way back and
2-run
gone.
shot. Finally bringing it together here in the ninth.
For another one.
It took a little bit.
Singled in his last plate appearance.
All right, is he going to the bullpen? He's going to the bullpen. Nolan gave him a solid 2 innings right there. And now he brings in his free agent, Diaz. Does he stay away right here? What does he do? All right.
Bases are empty.
Let's see if he goes low or if he goes up.
He waits. Now the pitch. And this one looks
Spencer,
like
yeah.
inside.
I don't trust my bullpen, nor does Chris, nor do you. No one trusts their bullpen, I feel like.
He hits this one high up.
Is that gonna be
It's looking
gone?
good, and
Back-to-back
it's out of here.
bombskis.
2 home runs
I
this
understand
inning.
why he was trying to live on Nolan. I understand.
Adam Dunn.
All right.
Come in. He singled and later scored his first time.
Is he going to the bullpen again?
Mike Adams.
Yes. Diaz faces 1. Mike Adams now. Signature. Team signature.
First pitch to him.
All right, first pitch strike. Yep, I figured, K-Cal. I'm the same way. I try to leave my starter in as long as possible.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop
Back up the middle. Honestly, he olayed that one. That should have been a out by the pitcher. He should have fielded that and threw him out at first. All right.
Runner at first.
Come on,
Coming up
Anderson.
Now is Marlon Anderson. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch. Swing and the ball is
And
directed to
Chris said he quit. All right.
And that'll get by the defender. And
I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this game up. I appreciate you playing, Chris. I'm not going to lie, man. That was a game up until Nolan ran out of energy. Chris gave me a tough game right there, and he's literally like 15 overall less than us. Impressive performance by Chris, and I think he did leave, but we're just going to play this out in terms of bunting right here. So we batted around in the top of the ninth. We're going to go ahead and end this inning right here, and we'll see if it just goes ahead and says that the game is over.
25 will make a play. Runner at third with 1 away. Anthony Rendon.
Not expecting that. Chris, like I said, you had me sweating, man. You had me sweating. All right, so I forgot we had someone on base and that scores another run, but now that we have 10 anyways, it's Bunt City, so. Yeah. Nolan was holding in strong. He just ran out of stamina, man.
Now a bunt attempt here.
I would have done the same thing. I wouldn't have gone to my bullpen if I couldn't. I mean, if I could have prevented it.
Bottom of the ninth. It is the Rangers
All right,
leading off.
we'll leave Cole in. We'll leave Cole in.
Joey Gallo.
We'll see how long he can go. All right, and so there we go. So I appreciate both Cran and Gaming Chris playing against us today. A great game there against Chris up until the ninth right there, and Nolan ran out of energy. But I appreciate y'all playing against me today. And we didn't get a dub against us today, but you guys hit the 50 likes for the 300 stars. We appreciate that. That bonus coupon is about to get out right now with the other one. You guys are awesome. And we got 2 games in a day, and we went a little bit past 8 o'clock. So we did make up for the late start of the stream as well. So you guys are awesome. I'm assuming in the next live stream, Hall of Fame content will probably be out by then, so we'll be covering that, but we still might have time for a live match game. So we probably will still do a live match game in the next stream if you guys didn't get to play against us, but we appreciate everyone playing against us today. And you guys are awesome. So let's give out that coupon code. If you guys are on iOS or Apple devices, you have to use the link that we put in the chat. If you guys are on Android, you can do the in-game version. or the link, and same thing. And then with Steam, you can only do the in-game version. You cannot use the link. So let's go ahead and put those in there. I think my producer just put them in. Yes, so both the normal coupon and the bonus coupon are in there back to back. Those will also go in the description and comments of this live stream once it's up as a video and processed. And so let's go ahead and show you guys that real quick, how to do this. You go to news on Steam, scroll down and go to event coupon exchange. You type in the end of the URLs or the links. So the first code is the one that everyone gets for sure without having a goal, which is Rivals 2025 May. And that should be 3 premium scouts and 10 skill change tickets. And then the other one is the bonus coupon we got for hitting 50 likes. And that's bonus 2025 May. Use coupon, been redeemed. There you go. Go to your inbox and you should see 300 stars. And then also 3 premium scouts and 10 skill change tickets. Those are all the coupon codes and you guys are awesome. Aiden, I did. I think we'll be able to cover them in the next stream from what I saw. So I'm looking forward to that. What's up, by the way? All right, and that's gonna pretty much do it for this stream. I would look at cards, but since we started a little bit later and finished a little bit later, we're gonna hold off. We will try to make sure we have time to look at them in the next stream, especially since we'll be covering hopefully new content and probably only have one time for one live match game, which means we'll probably end up a little earlier. So we should be looking at cards for sure. And hopefully we can start on time next time. Instead of me thinking I was live and just talking to myself. But you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for 50 likes and hitting the goal. And we are continuing the milestone for YouTube subscribers on MLB Rivals. We're at 4,000. Next goal is 5,000. So if you guys have not subscribed, we highly appreciate it. Next week, we'll be back on the MLB Innings channel with the White Sox deck at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Monday. And I believe that's also Memorial Day. And then 2 weeks from now, we'll be back on Rivals at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So you guys are awesome. Have a great night. Stay safe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.